For far too long, unhealthy competition between women have robbed all of us of the joy of the progress that we might have individually and collectively be making. Let's talk about the power of sisterhood. The great Madeleine Albright said, "There is a special place in hell for women who don't help other women." And I could not agree more. I cannot tell you how many times I've received the question, especially from younger professionals who are on their journey to greatness in their organizations, who have politely and tactfully asked the question about what they should do if the senior women in their organization didn't help them, or if there was a particular woman who might not have seemed like they were on their success team. And ladies, let me just say, there's no place for the queen bee syndrome, not in the environment that we are competing in today. I don't care what kind of organization you are working in, it is important that we leverage the power that we have as women, and we leverage the things that we have in common as women to be helpful to each other. For far too long, unhealthy competition between women have robbed all of us of the joy of the progress that we might have individually and collectively be making. It's important that you help someone else exercise your power to convene, or the relationships that you have, and extend them to other people. You might not be moving as fast as someone else, but if you're in a position to help someone, you do simply because you can, and it will come back to you manifold in ways that you can't even imagine. But if not you, then who? I tell you, I've had many people talk to me about finally getting in the room, and yet they don't use their voices on behalf of other people. Oh, I don't want to speak up because I don't want people to think that I'm supporting her just because she's a woman. I don't want people to think I'm supporting her just because she looks like me. At the end of the day, sometimes you are in that room because you have a special perspective that other people don't have, and they are looking to you for your perspective. That's leverage. That's an advantage. That's an asset. But as folks used to say to me when I was growing up, what you don't use, you will lose. So if you're in that room and you have power and you don't use it on someone else's behalf, then don't be surprised at some point if you lose that seat and if you lose that power. And when you do speak, if it doesn't have the same amount of impact or influence. Ladies, if not us, then who? If you get in the room and you're the only, then you should be intentional about making sure you're not the only 12 months from now, 18 months from now. It is important that we leverage the power of the sisterhood, which means you have to participate as a sister and use your power on someone else's behalf. Go get them.